Now, trial balance, to extract your trial balance, you go to your ledger book. Having prepared your ledger book for all actions in a period of time. Like this question, the period is April 2022. Now we want to check our balances. So know that we posted double entry already. So the first thing we do is we close out balance accounts for that period as at 30th April 2022. Then we now start picking figures that are on the debit and on the credit side, as the case may be. We start from the assets, the expenses, the liabilities, and the incomes. It doesn't really need to be sequential. You can pick it just as you have it in your what? Your ledger account. So what we are doing is to try these balances and see if the credit side and the debit side agrees. When we get the total and it agrees, it means we have posted correctly those transactions for the period. Now we have those ledgers starting from motor vehicle. I want you to give me those figures as relate that are balanced, that are balances in your ledger. So we start from trial balance. We have the debit side and the credit side. I have the different accounts, that is items or particulars, as the case may be. I have motor vehicle, which I call MV. What is the figure? I know it's a debit figure, and that is 960,000. Is that also your book? Check your book. Check your book. Give me the figure, please. I want you to ask the figure if you are hearing me. Motor vehicle. Give me the figure now.
I forgot. 960.
Give me figure.
960.
960
Correct.
what?
1,000.
960 what?
960,000.
Next.
Cash.
Cash. Cash account. Figure.
394,176.
Debit side. Next.
Yes, sir. Loan.
Next.
130.
Loan.
Yes.
Loan account.
132,000. Yes, sir.
Credit side.
Yes, sir.
Credit side.
Yes, 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 sir.
Next.
Capital.
Next.
Capital. Oh, Jesus.
Capital.
Yes.
Capital account.
100. Sorry.
Figure.
1,485,000.
Next.
Purchases.
Next.
Purchases.
Purchases. Debit side. Figure.
Yes, sir. 498,000.
Next.
Trade payables by FACO Limited. Credit
Next.
side. Trade payables by FACO Limited.
Trade payable.
Credit side.
Account.
Credit is in the
Credit
credit
side.
side.
Figure.
163,000.
Figure.
163,000. Oh, that's a shouting.
163,000. Next.
Yes, sir. Carriage inward.
Next.
Carriage inward.
Carriage inward. Debit side.
Yes, sir. Debit.
Debit side. Figure.
32,912 naira. Oh, that.
Next.
Sales. Credit side. 568. Yes, credit side. 568,560 naira. 168,560 naira.
560. Next.
Trade receivables, Adama and Co.
Adama
and Co. Debit side.
Debit side. Figure.
Yes. 130,000.
Next.
Trade receivables, Karamo.
Trade receivable.
Yes, Karamo.
Figure.
136,000.
136,000. Next.
Sundry expenses. Debit. 32,005. Yes. Debit side.
Expenses is a debit side.
Yes. 32,505 and 56.
556.
Yes, yes, sir.
Next.
Motor van. Motor van repairs, 21,704 naira.
Motor van repairs.
Yes.
21,704.
Yes, sir.
Figure. Next.
Sundry payables and Isatu Enterprise.
That is the sundry expenses. We didn't pay
Yes.
it. It's on credit. So we are owing ISA2 sundry
Expenses.
payable.
Okay, sir.
ISA2,
Yes, sir.
the same amount,
Yes,
21,704. Next,
salaries and wages. 155,916.
salaries and wages.
Yes. 155,900.
Expenses.
Yes.
900 and what?
155,916. 16 naira.
Okay. 16 naira. Next.
Electricity.
Electricity expenses.
Yes, sir. Debit side. 12,000.
12,000 debit side. That's total. Total.
I'm coming.
Total.
I'm coming.
Okay.
One 30,000 plus 1,212,000 plus 162,000 plus 568 560 plus 21.
If I were you, I will just use the credit side, which is it doesn't have figures, it have about figures there. You just add that one. Then before you start removing all these ones, it's shorter.
I should add the credit side.
Instead of you can add the debit side or the credit side, but since the credit side is shorter, in order not to waste your time, you just go to the credit side, which is shorter. You have just 5 items on the credit side. While on the debit side, you have more than 5 items. You have up to 10 or more. So why bothering yourself to start adding 10 items when you can add only 5 items and get the same answer? Because both of them must balance.
Okay, sir.
You don't have time. You don't have time. This is an example. You don't have time. So you quickly add the one that is shorter that have only 5 items. That's the credit side.
Where is that? Jesus. Let's be getting that down.
Figure.
2,370,264 naira. Million.
2,000,000.
370,264 naira. 70,264. 64.
64. Now, start minusing the debit side from this amount.
I should minus what?
The debit side, the figures on the debit side, start minusing it from the total that you got to confirm if you are correct.
I'm sorry. Is it I should do 960,000 minus 394,000?
No,
That's
the total minus 960, or just add the debit side if you don't understand. Add the debit side and confirm it correct with the credit side.
okay, sir.
I was just teaching you a shortcut, but like we are not getting it. Just add the debit side.
Minus 8,000. Plus 32,000. 912. It's 1,000. 6, voila. Is a problem.
Total.
Sir, they are not the same.
Give me the
debit
figure.
side, 2 million.
Debit side figure.
2,373,264.
373,000.
264.
204.
Yes. Why is it impossible? Why is people not getting this into this end?
Hold it. Don't be in a hurry. Why you did not get it? I know why you did not get it. And I'm going to tell you, this is how I know when you just copy the solution and give. Your what's it called? Your capital account. If you have listened, if you had followed the capital account that we did with the subsidiary book, that is the initial capital we got. If you look at the subsidiary book I prepared for you, you will see that the capital we got is 1488, not 85.
Okay.
1488,000. But when we are drawing the capital you gave me is 1485. I saw it, I kept quiet. Why I kept quiet is because I know you are falling into the pitfall. What it means is that you just got your capital, you wrote it out from the what's it called? The solution. That's the way I see it too.
No,
If you
okay,
had
it's not like
done it the way I started from beginning, where did you get your capital? This capital you gave me, 1485, where did you get it? Where did you get it into your book? You didn't get it from the source document. If you got it from the source document, which is the journal entry we prepared, the figure I have there, the balancing figure is 1488, not 1485. 1488, not 1485. So what it means is that you copied the solution because the solution have 1485. It should be 1488, not 1485. That's the difference of the 3,000. The difference of 3,000 on the credit side. So it's always very important you follow the steps. Don't jump, because it will throw you out somehow. And that is why you see balance try to try all your balances to know whether you pick the actual thing. That is why we have errors that will not make balance to balance. There are errors that we that will be in balance, but that will be in your ledger, but your balance will still balance. Take for example, error of original entry, or error of omission. If you omit a balance, if you omit a transaction that you were supposed to debit and credit, and you didn't do the debit, you didn't do the credit at all, you didn't even include the transaction at all. The transaction happened, you didn't include it in the ledger account. Your trial balance will balance still. Error of transposition is the one we have now, where you were supposed to pick 1488, but you picked 1485. Your initial capital that is supposed to be 1488, you picked 1485. Your trial balance will not balance. It will have 2370 instead of 2373, like the debit side. So this is how to know the errors in trial balance. When we look at those errors, we will talk about them shortly. But I want you to understand that this process of accounting, which is collection of data, those data you collect, you record them, and you collect data from your source document. I have told you, your source documents are your subsidiary books. For cash book, you have all those cash transactions. For credit, you have those credit sales and credit purchases. They are sales day book. Then it's those sales you made on credit that some your customers can return when the goods are bad or defective. They can return it. Then you have return inward. You have return inward day book. Then you have those items on credit too that you did on credit, like expenses that are on credit or assets you bought on credit. All of them, they are, assets on credit and they are expenses on credit. You have day books for them. Then for purchases day book, for those items you buy and sell, those items you are major in as a business. Like in this case, electrical appliances, electrical items. That is what you sell as this company we are talking about sells electrical items. When we started this question, we said it is electrical items they sell. So they buy electrical items and they sell. So they do trading, buy and sell. So when they purchase, they mean it is a purchase. So if you purchase on credit, it will go to purchases day book. Then those items that you purchase on credit, you find them having some defects, you do what? You return them. So that one will be returned outward. Purchases not outward. Day book. Then any other thing that is not cash transaction and is not credit sales transactions or credit transactions, you use JV to treat them, like correction of errors. Correction of errors. Sometimes you cannot identify the error immediately. Like we did now, we identified the error immediately. We found out that our capital account was supposed to be 1488, not 1485. Sometimes you might not, in the exam hall, you might not be able to identify it immediately. What do? You open an account. You don't panic. You open an account and call it what? Suspense account. You suspend it. You put that account in your trial balance and call it suspense account, and you credit 3,000 to your trial balance. What you are saying is that later you will go and do what? You go and find out the problem and correct it. But for now, you need to move on to prepare your final account, which is your profit and loss account, and what? And your financial position account. So it's when you have prepared your trial balance, you've been able to balance your trial balance. It means that your account will definitely balance. Your final account, that is the P&L and the financial position, you definitely balance. This is the process of accounting. That is collection of data, recording those things, then analyzing them, summarizing them. We have analyzed them by putting them in the ledger. Now we have summarized it into a trial balance. Then when we finish this, we prepare a final account. When we prepare the final account, we will now present it to the users of financial statements. And I've told you the users of financial statements. They are the owners of the business, the shareholders, the employee, the trade union, the government agencies like FIRS, like LIRS, that is IRS, that is Internal Revenue Services, FIRS, Federal. Now it is no more FIRS. It is now National Revenue Service, which is NRS. In 2026, it has been known as NRS, National Revenue Services. It's no more FIRS. Are we there?
Yes, sir.
Continue. Look at your trial balance. Look at your trial balance. Give me the figures in your trial balance that you have just written out.
Carriage inwards.
Carriage inward is after trade payable. Fakao, Abi?
Yes, sir.
Carriage inward will be added to purchases. Carriage inward. How much?
32,912. 32,112 naira. So 32,912 naira.
912 naira will be added to purchases. So it will also be in jacket. The next on your trial balance. You have sales. Next. Figure. That's revenue. Figure.
568,560 naira.
Next.
Trade receivable, Adama and Co.
That will be what? That is a trade receivable is a
trade receivable is 136,000. Yes, 130.
Current asset. Trade receivable. Now you will add the two together. There are two trade receivables there.
Yes.
You add them together, you will have 266,000. You have 266,000.
Yes, sir.
Then you have sundry expenses. That is, this will be your gross profit. When you remove your cost of sales from your revenue, you have your gross profit. We will do that later. Then less expenses. We have sundry expenses. How much?
So which one? There are two.
No, there is sundry expenses.
Okay, I'm seeing amount.
It's only one. It's only one sundry expenses. It's only one sundry expenses you have. Oh. The expenses, debit side. It's only one you have, not two.
Okay, sir.
21,000. So, sundry expenses. How much?
21,704.
32,000.
21.
32,000.
So I'm coming.
556. Check your trial balance. Shine your eye. Shine your eye. Shine your eye. Another expenses, motor van repair.
Motor van repair.
21. It will be in jacket. 21.
700.
704.
704.
Then sundry payable. That one is current liability. Sundry payable. 21,714. You put it here. 21,704. You put it under the statement of financial condition. Next one. Salary and wages is an expenses. And
Wonder.
to you. 155,916. Abi?
Yes, sir.
Next one. Electricity expenses. NEPA.
12,000. Huh.
12,000. 12,000. What did God do to you? Leave the man alone. What did God do to you? Leave him alone. Next. Finish, Abi. So all
Yes,
we do
sir.
is to add, to do arithmetic. Then you have your profit for the year. Profit for the year. This profit for the year, you will bring it here and call it profit for the year. So calculate. Figure 568,560 minus 498,000 minus 32,912 to get the gross profit. Figure. The gross profit 37648 minus the expenses. It will give us a loss for the year.
184. Hey, what did I do now? 184,528 naira.
184,528
naira.
184.
Yes. 528
Continue now.
naira. 528 naira. Instead of shouting.
528. It's not shouting it that will make me get it. It's speaking it one by one. 184,528 in jacket. Look, we will put it in the statement of financial position. And we will jacket it. That is 184,528. It will be jacket. So what goes on here? I have 6, 7, 1, 10, 0, carry 1, 15, 16, carry 1, 16, 22, carry 2, 14 plus 4. I have 6, 20. No. Please calculate for me.
I'm
Before I
sure.
commit
After
blunder. Calculate for me.
I'm trying to ask the question.
Calculate for me first, please.
I'm not understanding.
Before you ask your question.
Receivable. Okay.
Add first. Add this statement. This asset, total asset. Let's get this total asset. Add first.
It's what I'm saying. I will add now.
Do your addition
Yes.
first. This rate na total asset. I need the figure here.
Okay. 160. So it's 299,824.
I disagree. I disagree. I disagree. I think I have 1620 176. 1620 176. That's 1,620,176. That's 960 plus 394,176 plus 266,000. Use your calculator and give me
I
the
was
figure.
minusing it. I know.
How are you going to? Why you must you minus? Add. I said add. Why are you minusing? If they are not in jacket, they are not in jacket. It's the only one that is in jacket that you minus. The one that is in jacket is the one you will minus. Every other thing that is not in jacket is added. And there's no jacket or no bracket in total assets. So add up. Is it in agreement?
Yes, sir.
One is okay, Abi. So you should have the same thing. You should have the same thing in capital and liability. 1,620,176. Now add this one up. Anyone that is in jacket, you minus it. Anyone that is in bracket, you minus it.
I'm confused.
And confirm.
So I don't understand what you just said.
Anyone that is in bracket, any figure that is in bracket,
What did you say? What did you say?
Add the capital and liability. The capital and liability. Add it up. The capital and liability. You can see my marker. The capital and liability. Add these figures up, down. If you get the same amount, it must agree with the total asset. The capital and liability must agree with total asset. I taught you accounting equation. I told you that capital equals to asset minus liability. Assets is the same thing as capital plus liabilities. Accounting equation. That's total assets is equal to capital plus liabilities. So all this liability and capital, the capital plus liability, all these figures, you must add them up and they must agree with total assets up there. You can see my marker. They must agree. All these figures must agree with the total here. So if it agrees, it means your financial position, balance sheet is agreeing. What it means is that you have prepared your final account.
This 184. So there's a figure I'm not seeing clear. Explosive. There's a figure I'm not seeing clear. The loss for the year, the amount, I'm not seeing it clear.
Which one?
The loss for the year.
The loss for the year, 184,528. You are the one that gave me the figure. Look at it there. Look at my finger.
Okay, I'm seeing it, sir.
You are the one that gave the figure to me.
Yes, sir, it's corresponding.
It agrees, Abi?
Yes, sir.
Beautiful. That is, you have done well. See, you have prepared your P&L and your financial position from your trial balance. You have done a good job. Kudos to you. ICANN is in trouble.
Okay.